What is up, Dace-tacular Nation? It is the one and only Chris, the Dace Man Dace, here on the 72nd edition of the Dace Man Show. And we have a special show for you tonight. We're going to have a special guest on in a few minutes. Plus, we have a huge announcement that we'll be going through. Of course, we'll run through our sports, Hollywood, Weird, Frank's Corner, and all the others. So the guys are getting together and hopefully dialing in soon so we can kick off the show. But currently, it's just your host doing a one-man gig right now. I don't know why they haven't dialed in, because they're mean. I don't know if they will. So let's go ahead and kick off the interview, and I'll introduce my special guest. He is a country musician, and he has won the 2013 International Music Entertainment Association Songwriter of the Year. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome Jiggley Jones.
Hey, hey.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, Chris. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming on tonight. My other crew will be here soon. They're having little problems because Blog Talk Radio likes to give us issues from time to time. So I see that you're located out in Pennsylvania.
Right. Yep. Southeastern Pennsylvania.
Very nice. Most of us are over in South Jersey.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm in Chester County, which is just east of Lancaster County. So I'm not that far from the Amish folks and all that stuff. So.
Very cool. So why don't you tell our listeners real quick what kind of music you do, and give us a little information about yourself.
Well, as far as the kind of music I do, you have to ask the listener. I'm sort of in between genres, you know. Sometimes I get promoted in country, sometimes in folk, Americana. You know, I'm a little bit rock in a way, a little soft rock, I guess you could say, adult contemporary. But you know, it's all up to the listener. I think country music has the most to offer these days. It's really branching out, so a lot of times I get put in that category. So.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Just like to take a moment real quick. Joining us on the show now, our panel, they finally got through. From around the corner, Gibby.
Thank you. God, Skype hates me.
It sounds
a
way.
lot of things.
Yeah, speaking of somebody else who hates Gibby, Trish is here. And from what I could see in the chat room where Frank is still trying to get a new computer or something.
It's totally
if you're
fine.
just
we
joining
don't
us,
Frank anyway.
He just sits in the background and asks questions about Pokemon. But if you're just joining us, we're talking with musician Jiggley Jones, and he just told us a little about the style of music he is. And the cool thing is, a little bit later we'll be playing his song "Modern Day." Where do you find your inspiration for some of these songs that you write?
You know, I usually like to generalize about life. I have 3 kids, so a lot of that inspiration comes from, you know, how I'm feeling as a parent. You know, so as you grow older, things change, and you know, so does your music if you're a writer. So I'm sort of going with what's current on my conscious and subconscious at the moment, which is life and raising kids, basically. So.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. I see that you were involved with some of the soundtrack projects on MTV shows such as The Dennis Rodman Show, Cindy Crawford's House of Style, and the reality show Road Rules. How cool is that? Did you get to go in the studio? Did you meet the people as you were writing the music?
No, not really. That was a long time ago at this point, but you know, I was much younger then. It was just cool getting the exposure. But what it was we knew somebody that worked at MTV, and we always got an in on when they were looking for soundtrack stuff. So we, at the time, had put together some serious demo stuff and very, you know, highly polished recordings and things that we were using to shop around for labels and stuff. And they would just pick and choose from those demos, and they would put us in the background of some of that stuff, which it was cool. It was exciting. There was a lot of exciting things going on with that band at the time up in New York, so that's where we were based out of.
Mm-hmm. So I see that you've been in a band and you're currently you're touring solo.
Yeah, I play by myself these days for numerous reasons. One, financial. You know, it's a lot easier just to pay yourself, and you know, it's easier to argue with just yourself too. So, when you have a group of people together, a lot of times things don't work out, and in this way I can keep this thing intact as long as I personally want to keep it intact. So.
Did you still get a chance to go around touring, or do you find yourself staying local more these days?
I've done both, and I just had a whole bunch of local shows. I got one more next week, I think, and I'm planning on taking a little bit of a live performance break because I want to sit down and write some new music. You have to take time to do that sometime, and I'm not good at doing both at the same time. So the winter months would be perfect for that, especially after last winter and how crazy it was. And I was driving around and all that stuff last year. It was tough. So it just happened to work out that this year the planning stages, it fell into place like that. So unless something important comes up, I'm going to be hibernating this winter and writing music. So
it sounds like a good plan. I travel for work, and I know it could be a nightmare when it comes to dealing with the snow. So your name, it's a very interesting name. I remember when we were setting up the interview, I was reading through the list of names of the guests we were going to have, and I saw yours, and I was like, this is an awesome name. What's the backstory behind that?
Usually that's the first question, but it's not a real big deal. It's just a nickname that I've had for probably close to 20 years now. A while back, and I got that name while I was in that band that we were just talking about that did the soundtrack stuff. I was at a party one night. It was for the band, and we were hanging out, and everybody was drinking, and that word was floating around around the party, and somehow it just got stuck with me, and everybody thought it was funny except for me. And it's when I brought this project to light back in 2007, I thought, I think I'll use my nickname. It seems to be something that people like, and it's a lot easier to remember than just Brian, which is my real name. So, but it is a real nickname.
Very cool, because it definitely, like you said, that name pops out when like going through a list of all the guests we were going to have. That one stuck out. I was like, I got to get the backstory on that name.
Then it works. Then.
Yes. You're talking about that you're going to take the winter months to record and stuff like that. Do you record your music at home? Do you have a studio you go to, or how's that process work?
I do all that at home. That's just basically the writing process is done here, and I do record all that stuff because I forget everything. I got to write everything down, and if I don't record a certain guitar riff, it's gone by the next day. So I sit down with this small 12-track digital recorder I have, and it's real easy to operate, so I can throw ideas down real quick and easy, and then refer back to them, and usually I'll put like a good working arrangement together and just leave it at that, and just take it in my car and listen to it. And I don't have any recordings totally planned as far as a release, because I'm in the middle of promoting my second EP now, and it's still on its way to the point where you're not on the way down from it yet. So while that's being promoted and this and that, I'm going to start writing and just putting demos together for future recording. Whichever direction that goes, I'm not sure yet. So, which is sort of exciting, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, when you're recording and you're writing music, do you find that you dip into a lot of different genres, or do you try to stay into the same focus?
The only thing that stays the same is I'm doing everything on an acoustic guitar. So, whatever comes out of me comes out. If it's a good song, I'm not going to make it genre specific, you know what I mean? That's up to the people that promote music to do that. I just write whatever comes out of me, and that's all I can do, So hopefully the song is really good. If it is, I'm going to hang on to it as long as I can, So it's just everything's written on the acoustic guitar, so it all has a similar overall sound, but, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's very cool. What kind of inspirations, like what kind of musicians are you into that you feel that kind of inspired you to get into what you do today?
I get asked that a lot, and I always refer to Neil Young as the main one. I never get tired of his older music, especially. I liked stuff back in the day, from Zeppelin to. I grew up in a house that my parents listened to what they call classic rock, so. A lot of my influences was the Allman Brothers and Steve Miller and all that stuff. But Neil Young sticks out the most, I would say, overall.
Cool.
All right.
Trish,
I actually Well,
Go ahead.
I actually have a question for you, kind of two. So, biggest choices on who you would like to tour with, and who you would possibly like to record with.
Oh wow, I'd be honored with anybody. It's funny. I think Dave Matthews would be a good one because his music's more acoustic driven because that's what he plays mainly, and his music has a lot more energy than mine does. My music's a little more laid back than his, so I think that would be a really cool combination, to open up for him. To record with, man, I could go a million different ways with that. I could go with Zach Brown, country guy. I don't know. Like I said, Dave Matthews would be cool. Anything like that. I could even go outside of that genre, go more rock, that kind of thing. So, that's a hard question to answer. I'd be willing to go into anybody's studio if they offered me a spot. So.
Now, you said along the lines of going outside your genre. Would you ever consider? I know you're more of along the lines of country. Have you ever thought about branching into other genres, mixing them together, doing something along the lines of that?
I would, because, like I said, I'm not really. I don't have my thumb on any genre specifically. There's 4 or 5 of them that I'm kicking around in. So. For me to go outside my genre, I'd have to go way outside to hit something that's not even anywhere near what I'm doing. And yeah, sure, I'm it's all about the creative process with me. So that's the number one thing. Even as far as live performances and things like that, I would much rather be writing music and in the studio. So any kind of creative situation I'm into.
Do you find that you're that the music is the sole thing that you're doing right now, or do you have yourself immersed into other projects?
It's all about the music with me. It's overwhelming. I'm a songwriter, and I'm just a father of 3 and a dude. That's what I do. I mean, my niche is creating music, and that's the only thing that's important to me in this whole crazy business. I mean, I got people, in my corner as far as promotion and stuff. I have a manager that does that. I have a record label, all that stuff. So I leave that kind of thing up to them. I can't handle that stuff. It's just too much for me. Even social media sometimes there's just too many messages to answer and too many things to keep up with. It's really difficult sometimes. But I don't know if I got off the question there, but it's
for sure. Social media is it's a pain. Like you have a Twitter, you have an Instagram. There's that thing called Tumblr and all that. I don't know how to operate in that either. I'm terrible. That's why we got the panel that we have here.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it is when I get on Facebook, like I pretty much have to, and I find myself just paging through the news feed and laughing at all the videos and stuff, and the next thing you know, I'm into it in an hour and I haven't got anything done because I'm too busy laughing at these funny videos and stuff they got on there. So.
Yeah, that and like the lists and stuff, and you get like so absorbed into like completely non-related things that you jumped in there for.
Right. Yeah.
One question we had asked Ed last week when he was on the show. You get to perform all over in different kinds of places. Do you prefer to perform in like a smaller, more intimate room, or on like a larger scale with more people?
Being an acoustic, artist, and it's just me and the guitar, you would think that it would be the small, comfortable room. As far as the playing part of it, I like this small, comfortable room, the acoustics and things. I get more nervous when I'm playing in front of 2 people than I do when I'm playing in front of 200, to be honest with you. I don't know whether it just pumps up my, adrenaline to play in front of so many people. When I play in front of 2 or 3 or 5, I get more nervous. I just feel like I'm being stared at, So, it's both. I obviously you want to play it in front of more people, but I like the acoustics of a small place.
Very cool. And like you said, you're going to take a break for the winter, get back to writing music and such. A tour, when you select like where you're going to go for the tour, or like at least when your manager does, do you feel that you do like a city a night, or are there breaks in between?
there's always breaks. I mean, it's really hard to book straight like that because there's a lot of luck involved, timing, as to if you got to the people at the right time or, what's going on. So you could go a couple weeks where there's nothing even, and then all of a sudden, bam, there's all kinds of stuff. So it's that's why I'm saying I'm sort of hoping to plan on to do a lot of writing this winter, but when things come up that are important, I got to go with it, So like I said, you don't have anything planned, and all of a sudden there's all this stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. You have a show coming up on the 14th in Essington, PA, at the deck at Harbor Point.
Right.
Just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. Is this
cool.
a bit like Essington? I've never been out that way. Is it a smaller venue or a larger venue?
It's like a sports bar kind of thing. It's got a deck along the river there. It's near the Philadelphia airport, actually. Mm-hmm. It's been there a while. I guess it's going through different names and stuff. This is a first. They're trying a country night, which got the bull thing that you ride and all that stuff. All that stuff's going to be there, and I think I'm pretty sure I'm opening up the show acoustically. So it ought to be pretty cool.
Very cool. I'm on your site right now for all my listeners out there. Make sure you go to jigglyjones.com. There's a section for charity, and it looks like you're involved with Bright Star International. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm with them. I haven't really done anything with them yet, but what it is it's they're not a charity themselves, but they hook up people, performers and things like that with charities. So that's their thing is they might take Kenny Rogers and put him with, or usually the charity is the artist's choice. So maybe he likes the idea of this, underprivileged children or something. So they'll group him up with that type of charity for events to draw attention to the charity or to draw people to the event, kind of thing. So they're using the names of people that have a name, so to speak, and to bring more attention to each charity. I haven't worked with them yet. I'm on the roster. Maybe they're just waiting for my name to get bigger, so it'll work out for the both of us. I don't know, but it's a cool thing.
Very cool. Panel, they're tapped on questions, and we're kind of winding down the interview. Is there anything else you'd want to tell us about what's going on and get the word out to the fans out there?
Just at the website, jigglyjones.com, that's where you can go for everything. There's all kinds of things to branch out to with the social media, and there's iTunes link on there, and this, that, and the other, photos, videos. Let's see, I got an award show I'm going to be at. It's the Artist Music Guild Awards down in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's the day after I play, which is I guess that'd be the 15th of November. That should be pretty cool. It's a black tie event, and I'm going to have to rent a tux for that, which is unusual for me. But I think I'll make it through the night. I think, but I'm up for a couple awards: Male Vocalist of the Year, and believe it or not, Mainstream Artist of the Year, which is I thought that was like an oxymoron to put Jiggley Jones in the mainstream category, but I'll take it. But yeah, that ought to be cool. Award shows
Sweet.
are always fun. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, like he said, check out his site, jigglyjones.com. Make sure you go on iTunes, download the music. It's great. I want to thank you again for joining us tonight and say one more hurrah to the guys out there in the Mega Powers Radio land.
Yeah, and I want to thank you guys for doing what you do. I mean, it's great. Artists like myself, independent artists, we rely on this kind of thing. So keep up the great work, and I appreciate you having me on.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Once again, Jiggley Jones, and we're going to take a quick break and listen to Modern Day, one of his new singles. And once again, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, tell me who's the man? If you look around, what you see is that lazy town hang around type of frown. Now, feet will hit the ground, and to wait around equals falling down. Hey, tell me who's the man? Tell me who's the man moving through the land? Tell me, hey, tell me who will stop? Tell me who will stop? that sinkhole made by the weight of the world. Let 'em go, let 'em lay down there as I move on past that void with the speed of sound. Hey, tell me who's tonight, tell me who's tonight takes the strongest stand. Tell me, hey, tell me who is cat, tell me nothing is steel but the coldest brass. Seek along the path, takes you where the sky will reach right by. Take your hand, reassuring you. You'll move when telling winds blow the direction you've been waiting for, and you'll know, and you'll never turn back around when you know the way is right there. Sure, they're rising now, long steady trumpet sounds. Now, since we got that sorted out, it's time to fly like a bird. Once again, let's spread the word. Motor turning, grabbing down. We've got to hold on tight. Well, now, here we go. Hear the pavement pound as I'm heading out of town while I'm getting steady ground like a dog-eared old bloodhound. Hey, tell me who's the man, who's the one with plans on the cancer grind. Tell me, hey, tell me who's the man, where his strongest stand is, where his feet line. Tell me, hey, tell me who's the man with his eyes on the prize, where heaven lies. Yeah, we got a man on the run. Yeah, we got a man on the run.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Jiggley Jones and his song Modern Day. Well, since Blog Talk Radio was kind of a dick when we kicked things off, I think it's about time to once again introduce our panel. So let's go around the corner, and the asshole from around the corner is here. Gimme!
Why must I sing this song? Today's the first.
And joining us from Jersey as well, Tits McGee.
Oh, good. You didn't add Cupcake in there.
Oh, I forgot about that, but thanks for reminding me.
Yeah,
And-
shit.
Finally, joining us from Iowa, Frank.
Why'd you say that so?
Base
I don't-
build?
Rape
Yeah. I mean, hi everybody. I'm here. I made it.
To quote a wise man that I know from Fanboys Anonymous, Sam, you gonna find out.
Wanna find out, baby?
You gonna find out.
What am I gonna find? What? What?
I don't know. Time for sports.
What just happened?
How about sports? You follow sports?
And the only sport that's going on right about now is football. Well, no, hockey's going on, but we don't have any Canadian listeners, to my knowledge.
Oh, you're Canadian.
Oh, that hurt. Sadly, I have been there far too much compared to America, so you win this battle, Sir Gibbs.
That's right,
On the night before Mischief Night, so Mischief Night Eve's Eve, the Saints destroyed the Panthers and didn't really destroy them, but it was 28-10. On Sunday, the Browns beat Mercer 22-17.
Woo!
I hope nobody relies on us for actual scores because I don't use the team names.
The Browns beat Mercer.
Yeah. The Tony the
Yeah.
Tiger, letter B, beat the Jaguars 33-23. The Cardinals did the Philadelphia fans a favor and beat the Cowboys 28-17, knocking
They don't
them
have
into
Romo.
second.
So it's gonna be interesting.
What?
They don't have Romo.
No, they
I
do.
thought you
He's-
said
No, Gibby. Romo got announced again.
He's back.
Yep, he's back.
He's back.
Hit him again. Just hit him again. He'll go down.
That's what I'm saying. He'll probably get another fight with his boyfriend and call it a day.
He dates Ashley Simpson, right?
Nope.
I'm way off.
No, his beard is some female. He dates a man that has yet to be announced.
Ashley Simpson? Still up? Might be. The Eagles beat the Texans 31-21 in a game that probably should have been further gap. But Nick Foles went down.
Don't remind me.
And
He's my
Sanchez made the
quarterback.
save.
You know what I love? I'm sorry, but wait, can we please talk about how they called Nick Foles and Sanchez, Napoleon Dynamite, and Pedro? Because I see things through this and I'm crying laughing.
That makes sense. I've seen the pictures. It makes sense. Although Sanchez is taller than Foles, isn't he?
It's still funny.
Not if it's not right. It's not accurate.
Shut your mouth.
That's racist.
Speaking of racist, the team that may not be named beat the Jets 24-10. The Dolphins destroyed the Chargers 37-0.
Oh.
The Red. Oh wait,
Wait.
I said
yeah.
the wrong game. I looked at
Ooh.
the undefeated Kansas
happened?
City Chiefs beat the Jets 24-10. They have an arrowhead for a fucking logo. That to me made me think of Redskins. The Vikings beat the Redskins because they're a bunch of haters.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
29-26.
Dace
They
just said the
protest-
team that-
They
Dave?
protested the game too. People
Because
did.
it's a hate crime.
Yeah,
Why?
some about some whatever. They don't have much else to do in Minnesota.
No, makes sense.
Protest.
Why
a
are
little
they? Wait, who protested the game?
bit. People against the Redskins name? Random
Really?
Minnesotans and maybe Canadians. I don't know. Yeah,
Dude,
for real. It was a thing.
Do they live out there?
I wasn't. I don't know. I don't
You're
know.
eye news witness on the Midwest. Almost said Middle East.
Dace, you've never seen the whole big thing on all social medias of Indians or Native Americans, my bad, protesting all of about them trying to get the Redskins
get
team
my-
name changed?
I get my football knowledge from the league. And
Wait,
they're-
are
The league.
the native
really?
are the Native Americans okay with the Chiefs? Like that's cool. That's not a slang. Is that where
because
they're
they're
going
the
with that?
undefeated Kansas City Chiefs.
Meh.
Andy Reid.
Angry.
The Rams
Red
beat
Walrus.
the 40. You
What?
guys are a deadpan audience tonight. Or
I don't know. What are you
participant.
smoking, boy?
What are you smoking? Are you not drinking? Have you? What's wrong with
Am
you?
I not what?
You not have
What?
energy? You have no pep in your step.
No.
I'm
You're
not
fighting me on everything.
I'm dying.
Just kind of like, meh. Why
Not
bother?
fast enough.
That's been your contribution tonight. It's just
It's been pretty good, hasn't it? You
No.
like it, I know.
terrible. It's been god awful.
He'll wake up
Rams
during my
beat the Niners.
segment.
Poor
Don't worry.
baby. Poor
Yes.
baby.
Well, I'm just like Frank just said. I feel like we're gonna roll into your segment, and I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, but he'll wake up during mine.
You do
Yeah.
it all the
Happens
time
this week.
anyway.
Jackass.
I go
God.
pee segment.
Exactly. So we're all good.
Okay. The Niners lost to the Rams 13-10. The Patriots beat the Broncos 43-21. The Seahawks beat the Raiders 30-24. The Steelers beat the Ravens 43-23. And on Monday, November 3rd, which is 2 days ago, the Giants fell to the Colts 40-24. And like I said, hockey's happening.
Barely.
I completely am uninterested since they moved Montreal to a different division than the Flyers.
I hate them.
Really?
I am. I'm pissed. Like the Canadians. It's the only reason I watched hockey was to compete against Montreal. French bastards.
Interesting.
So that way when you went up there, you could make fun of everybody?
I could flaunt. I mean, not in recent years, but there used to be times when I'd go up there and be like, "Hey, we're better than you. Playoffs."
Wow.
Well, the Lightning are leading the Atlantic Division. The Penguins are leading the Metropolitan Division. Please rename that division. The Central Division is being dominated by the Blues, and by that I mean they're tied with the Predators. Didn't know that was a team. The Ducks are
Sounds
leading
like
the
Gibby's
Pacific.
favorite team. I'm sorry,
and the
Dan
Canucks
Ralph's
are
favorite
behind them?
team.
I didn't know. No, that's the ones that
Here
suck.
we go.
Yeah, they're still bad. They should just put
There
all of
we
the Canadian
go.
teams in one conference and just call it the
Hey.
Canadian Conference.
They did.
Well,
Went with
they
that.
didn't. Montreal's in the Atlantic and friggin' Vancouver's in the Pacific
Shh, don't lie.
with the Oilers and
Don't
the
lie,
Calgary
sir.
Flames. Do you know anything about hockey?
No. I know they have sticks and a
There's
ball
a puck.
and
puck.
a net
A puck.
and some ice.
Puck.
And then a
Not a ball.
certain gender
That's a
out
ball.
there doesn't play it.
Women?
Transvestites.
Transgender?
Exactly.
This just went so wrong so fast.
Are they allowed to play? What are the rules on transgender?
Question.
I didn't know there were rules like women couldn't play.
They're just not good enough, so they don't make it.
I feel like in Canada
Question
they
mark?
have a league. They
Really?
got a league for everything up there. They made their own football league that nobody watches. True.
Hey.
Why are you so mean to Canada? What'd they ever do to you?
Yeah,
You
Gibby.
hate- wait,
Canada.
You hate Canada. Why are you getting
Time
hate crime?
for weird news because people are pointing out my flaws.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Boy,
Cricket.
that did. So, first up, guys. And that's weird news with Gibby.
This is why you have music in the background.
Gibby, do you really not have anything this week?
I do.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know who keeps updating the soundboard, but many praise and thanks to whoever finds
Wait.
puts these buttons there.
Is this Angry Beavers?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what they just said. Pay attention.
it's becoming a
Right.
Nickelodeon soundboard.
Did we have a
American.
Nickelodeon show that we didn't know about?
Was
I'm
arrested
jealous I wasn't
in
invited.
Florida,
I'm pissed I wasn't invited.
preparing
What
food for homeless people.
Oh my gosh.
$500
Gibby's actually
fine.
talking.
Next story.
What happened in the first one?
Weird news has just basically become let's shit talk Gibby for 15 minutes as he just reads in the background.
Exactly.
What was the first story?
A man tried to lure 2 children into his
Is
van.
this the first or the second one?
Wait, why are you telling us Dan Ralph's life story?
This is why I play music in the background.
No,
Like that.
Cough, I'm on mute 90% of the time. A man tried to lure 2 kids into his van as their mother was voting in New Somalian Beach.
Are you dying?
Maybe, maybe not. You don't need to know. Investigators said the kids were 9 and 8 were sitting on a bench in front of a United Church.
You got the Ebola. You need to speak the fuck up.
Some of us are dying, okay? Just saying. When a man got out of his van,
He's got the Ebola. He died. He just died on air.
leave me alone. Alright. The man tried luring kids into the van because, why not? He doesn't. Next.
What? That was a hell of an end to the story. Yeah, why not?
Exactly.
Hey, get in the van.
Alright.
Done.
Lieutenant Stephen Coward. Great last name.
He's a coward.
Yeah, he's worked at Clearwater Fire Department, where he had to abruptly hand in his resignation after a graphic cell phone video and surfaced indicating his.
How was that?
I
Did
don't
he
know.
just die?
I'm not making a noise.
No, that sounded like
Are
somebody
you,
like
like-
cleaning out a printer or something.
Making a drink.
It's probably tits.
What the fuck, tits?
So, I feel like I've seen this with Gibby
I'm not
before.
doing anything.
It was on It's Always Sunny, where they thought they were getting sick and they quarantined themselves, but they were actually just going with alcohol withdrawal. I think that might be Gibby.
I mean, I'm sick, but I think...
Oh, you're a
I
slut,
don't-
that's why.
You know what? If you really want to get into it, you're a bigger slut than me.
But I'm healthy right now. I'm healthy right now. You're the one coughing up blood and AIDS.
I'm actually only running a fever, thank you very much. So
Yeah,
you should
that's
shut
how
up
AIDS starts.
fucking leave.
So AIDS starts.
Ebola?
A fever.
That's what everyone keeps... Apparently I have Ebola, guys.
And AIDS.
And AIDS. Ebola AIDS.
You have, Ebola AIDS.
Ebola
You have
AIDS.
both
Oh,
the
no.
A and the
Ebola
B.
AIDS. Ebola AIDS. That's...
Super Bola AIDS. Hey, Super Bola.
Exactly.
Hey, he's back.
He's not back.
He died again.
In and out, in and out. Leave me alone.
You
So
want us
you
to end
apparently...
the segment?
Why? I just started.
He did just start.
Cell phone video and sex email service indicated he had having intimate encounters with women other than his wife inside his fire station 51.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I have no idea.
Well,
He took a break to get a drink and then came back and continued talking.
Some about some fireman guy being naughty with other women.
yes, naughty with other women other than his wife inside the fire station, whatever you want to call it, that he worked at.
So it would have been okay if it was him and his wife? That's kosher doing the fire hall?
I think the reason he had to do it was because he got basically all these sex acts and stuff were done inside the police thingy. Not police thingy, the fire thingy.
What the hell's weird about this story?
Fire thingy.
I don't know.
Because, like, people have
Not
affairs
everybody
all the
has-
time.
Not in a fire thingy.
What is the thingy? Is it a fire truck? Is it a
Give me the bad noodle.
Yes, fire
I just
truck,
kept saying thingy.
firehouse, fire everything.
So they
Fire
set
hose.
fire? Was it Adele?
Alright. Next
Okay.
story. You guys are mean. Teacher was charged after causing public panic inside a school by proactively trying to handle bullying. He apparently told his class that bullies are the first one to be targeted by gunmen that will be raiding their school around 1 p.m.
That makes
that
sense.
day.
Piss somebody off, they're going to come after you with a gun.
Exactly. So apparently the parents came in and pulled about 130 kids out of the district before the opening of the school.
Gibby, are you going to make it through the show?
I already shut up. Shut up. All you people
She
shut up.
shows legit concern and you tell her to shut up? Me and Frank are making fun of you saying you have AIDS and shit.
I'm dying, alright? I'm literally dying. Alright. 10-minute break. We're back.
So on to Frank's Corner? I guess your silence means yes, move on.
He just walked away.
I guess we can't do Gibby Sings tonight unless you just cough to the song.
Grumble, grumble.
Oh, that was super loud.
Yeah, it was.
Sunny days, sweeping the clouds away. On my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
All right. Welcome to the corner, where it's all quiet because Gibby's dead. This is awesome.
He's
So
not
Dave,
here to
that's
interrupt.
So it's fine, Dave. Me and you just have to keep up with this, and I don't think we should have a problem.
I feel like the awkward pauses are going to get to him, so we're going to have to start playing music in the background for your segment, Frank.
Oh,
No. I am good. I am golden. I'm ready to go. Hey,
Too late. The button's
no.
already pushed.
No, stop.
Too late.
I will stop.
I can't
this.
abort. I'm pro-life. Oh, you're in the studio? Who let
Hell
you
yeah.
in here? Oh, that's crap.
Yeah.
Done.
I've learned a thing or two about a thing or two.
That's it.
Wait. Can I actually do this? Oh, the power. Dace can't talk. Look at that. Sucks to be him.
Wait, did
He's
you just
muted.
mute Dave?
Yep.
I just kicked him out of the chat room. Screw you, Frank. Let your Windows 8 computer try to get you back in, you little bitch. It's not the Frank show. Well, although it was that one time during the summer. He's going to get really mad. He's going to X me out. It's going to be mad. I'm going to be upset. or he's not going to be able to get back in. Which for that, I sincerely apologize. Because I don't have enough content to fill another 20 minutes.
Are we seriously going to spend the rest of this show just art fighting with each other?
I was thinking, well, right now it's just me and you. And that's usually our forte.
Listen, though. I think I have something that we can discuss for the next 5 minutes while Frank tries to get back. You should take a good look at the link that I sent you that you didn't respond about.
Oh, Majora's Mask going to 3DS?
Yeah.
I'm
So,
sorry.
yeah.
I had to. I didn't know if it would work.
Don't you ever mute me again, you son of a bitch.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Hey,
honey.
Gibby's back.
Hey,
Now
Gibby.
it feels like a Frank's Corner.
All right. Oklahoma teacher suspended after student in a trunk.
Go on. Oh my God.
A Katuxa teacher has been suspended with pay after she was accused of piling kids into her car and putting 2 kids in the trunk to run an errand. The school board has set a hearing for the teacher to fight a possible firing. The yearbook teacher is accused of loading 11 kids into her Honda Accord and drove to Walmart.
How the hell did she fit 11 kids into a Honda Accord?
All right. Have you never heard of the game called Tetris? It works wonders, especially with little things.
You should know
kids.
about that.
Exactly. 2 of those children, including Julia, 12-year-old granddaughter, were put inside the car's trunk. So every square inch of this car was filled with children. Sounds like a pedophile's dream.
Oh my God, we figured out what Dan Ralph does on his weekend.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Not surprised.
So she apparently had to run quote-unquote errands, and that's why she piled them into a makeshift field trip to Walmart. Great.
Are you
isn't it?
done? Do you have to put
That's
music
it for
back
that
on?
story.
What?
Step out of the studio for 1
Juan
second.
is at a loss of words after getting more than a $3,200 monthly bill for internet service for his phone. Apparently, he claimed that he did not know that they were using a lot of data. And then the company called them and asked them if it was okay to bill them $3,226 from Verizon after using 188 gigabytes of internet data.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry, what?
John received a bill from Verizon for $3,226 for using 188 gigabytes of internet data.
How? Did I miss the how? How? How do you use that
porn.
much data?
Porn.
That's a lot of porn.
Well, you stream a lot of porn, it happens, man.
Hey, I have tried to hit that
Do it in
kind of mark,
Canada.
but I can't.
So they
They
claimed
measure
that
differently there?
they
It's
were
roaming.
being
Oh.
So they claim that they were international students and that they were basically using this as their way of getting access to the internet.
Porn.
And maybe, quote unquote, sometimes watch a movie. He was
Like,
told 4
everywhere has
gigabytes would be efficient, so he agreed to the plan, into which he apparently destroyed in a day.
Everywhere has free Wi-Fi almost. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Anywhere
but I
you go,
still
it's got
can't
free
connect.
Wi-Fi.
Pain in the fucking pain in the ball sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, but if you're going to constantly be on your phone,
Well, porn.
if you're going to constantly be jacking off.
I said porn, and I hit the Angry
Wi-Fi.
Beavers music.
Uh-huh.
See what I did there?
See what you,
See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Hey, you never know, man. You never know. Some people need that amount of porn. Right, Dace?
I don't really need it. I just kind of do it.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. They make it
Uh,
accessible, so why I
It's
do
just
it.
so easy. It's just right there.
Like, it's so easy to buy alcohol. I do that
Right.
already.
Exactly.
You guys don't have it easy to buy alcohol. I have it easy to buy alcohol.
How do you
You
have
have
it
to go
easy?
to an actual liquor store to get yours.
Which is like 2 blocks away.
For you.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about liquor stores with this asshole that hosts this
Hey,
show.
Hold on.
Mm,
Your
mm.
convenience store is about 7 miles away. You're in the middle of nowhere.
No. I have a convenience store 2 blocks away. Well, a gas
That's
station.
not I have a convenience store I could throw a rock at. That's
And I can
convenient.
buy beer. I can buy beer at my gas station.
Could you imagine if I could buy beer at a convenience store I could throw a rock at? I'd break all their windows.
All right, well, stop throwing rocks at them.
Well, it's not my fault they're that close.
And I've seen you throw rocks. You couldn't throw a rock that far.
Oh, is that a challenge?
It is a
You
challenge.
You wait
I
until
think
we
so.
go back to your segment that Gibby just trampled all over.
He had a
I'm already
segment?
kicked out of it
Yeah.
once.
And the last one I got is
Oh my God, there's more.
interesting. Not as much
Yellow.
as. Shut up. So apparently, if you look at it in this way, fans spent $10,000 to purchase a billboard outside of Mets Stadium saying that they should fire John Isdick, which is their
GM?
I don't know. I think he's the GM. It doesn't exactly.
Can we get a
say-
billboard outside of Citizens Bank Park? It's one of those electronic ones, too, so we could put a video there if we wanted. Of maybe Amaro getting his ass kicked out the fucking door.
Yeah.
I'm in. Let's start a Kickstarter.
So
Do that, people.
they raised a goal of $10,000 and they purchased this billboard. So it's going to be quite hilarious, I feel like. And I would love to see the Eagles play the Jets and then them actually show the billboard.
I feel like if the Mets fans can do it, we can do it.
I
Because,
agree.
you know, Philly just does everything bigger. So maybe we'll just go kill Amaro. Yeah. Hell of a headline. Philly fans, kill Amaro,
After
demand
we
younger
snowball him.
roster.
And they do it by snowballing him to death.
Laced with battery acid. Face melted.
Oh, yeah.
So you done?
I said that was my last story. You didn't get the
All right.
hint?
Sorry.
Jesus.
Frank, it's your segment. I'm not playing the music again. Depresses the shit out of me.
You're the one that chose it for my segment.
Oh, fine. I'll play your music.
Hey!
It's
You
gonna go
lie.
You know the words?
Yeah,
You just know that one riff.
Hey.
Good news is we got Gibby Sings in for the night.
I
We
at
did.
least know something.
Covered.
Go ahead as I try and attempt to build my fantasy team up from scratch after Nick Foles.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Go ahead, Frank.
Fat!
I feel like this is a trap. But in the spirit of Halloween that was last week,
Halloween.
what are you yelling?
Danger Zone. The Danger Zone.
I've got the Travel Channel's top 10 most haunted places because
Only 10, huh?
it was easy to find.
Yeah.
Gibby's
Ooh,
pants.
that sucks.
And
How'd you know that?
That is one big pile of shit.
As long as it's only one big pile.
so when Dace and I hit the road to check out all these haunted places and film Dace Scares Dace scares, Dace horrors. Ooh,
I don't want
Dace's
people
horror.
seeing me pee my pants
Yeah.
Why not?
because I don't have that many pants.
Uh,
Okay.
that's
He
a
said
good
top
point.
10. I have like 2 pairs, and the rest are gym shorts.
You can pee your gym shorts.
I don't want wet fucking socks.
Just walk around without pants.
Yeah, you don't need you don't need
The law
pants.
says no. The law says I
Virtual-
do.
It's an abandoned building. You don't need pants.
Tell that to Officer Greenberg.
I will, Officer Greenberg. But anyway, our first stop here is Moundsville Penitentiary in Moundsville,
Stopping you right
West Virginia.
Stopping you right there. The town's name's Moundsville. It doesn't exist.
Never.
It does. In
I feel
West
like that's a
Virginia.
nickname for Tits McGee
Any
over
more
here.
than that.
Moundsville. Ooh.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Now I have another nickname.
Hey, Moundsville. What's
Oh,
up,
I hate it.
Moundsville? I'm going to start
I hate you
telling
guys.
people on Facebook, calling them Moundsville.
Please don't. My family's on there.
I really think it's just more like it.
No, I'm just
Instead of,
sending
like,
it random
Mountain
girls
Town?
in my chat now.
I'm gonna take you to Moundsville.
No, it's Hey, Moundsville. I'm going to send it to Sam. Hey, Sam.
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 And I just got told to STFU.
Sam.
Really? That's
Sam.
perfect.
Sam.
Right?
Anyway, more so on this correctional facility that you guys care so much about.
You had me at Moundsville.
I know. But I feel like there's facts in here, like it was open for more than 100 years and was the final stop for almost 1,000 criminals. They killed a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Prisoners lived in cramped quarters, which led to riots. Many men were hung or killed in the electric chair, while others were murdered by the prisoners.
That's lucky.
In 1995, but according to some, the tortured spirits are still behind the bars in the bowels of the prison and may be seen or heard on a tour.
Can we send Gibby there?
Sure.
Why me?
I don't think Gibby should go to Moundsville.
Never
He wants
mind.
to go to Woodstown. See what I did there? He likes dick.
Oh, I don't think so.
Next
Are you going
stop.
to play music for this? God damn it.
Why?
Chicken pop pot, chicken pop pot, chicken pop pot.
What do you play? Hey, I was talking.
No, you weren't. There was awkward air.
No, there wasn't.
Damn it! I forgot you're in the studio.
Our next stop is Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, also located in West Virginia.
You
I
know
don't
that's
know.
the word's
why that-
Allegheny, right?
You're a whore. Hey. Once known as the Weston State Hospital, the asylum was home to thousands of people with mental illness.
Oh, I
Starting
got
in
that.
1984, hundreds of people died here before the facility closed in 1994.
That's it? It's 1994,
Spirits
that's it?
are said to haunt the building and grounds today, dating back to the Civil War era, when the asylum's grounds served as a military post. Paranormal tours of the facilities feature 2-hour visits to the asylum's 4 main hotspots. The more intense ghost hunts is an 8-hour overnight paranormal adventure with experienced ghost hunting guides. Doesn't that sound like family fun?
No, it doesn't.
Why not?
I said so. Okay,
I'm
Frank.
sorry, I stopped listening.
Yeah, I don't care. So I don't know
You
if I'd
had me
ever
at
pay for
Moundsville.
this kind of shit though. Why did I shouldn't have opened with Moundsville.
No, not at all.
You should have.
No. So the next one here is the Villisca Axe Murder House. Nothing to do with cow. This one is actually located in good old Iowa.
You take away all the damn fun.
I do not. This is my segment. On June 10th, 1912, the old white frame house at 508 East 2nd Street became a grisly crime scene. The heinous murder of... Damn it! The murder of Josiah B. Moore, his wife, their 4 children, and 2 young girls who were overnight guests rocked the small town of Villisca, Iowa. The murderer was never identified.
Why do all these things end with cows? It doesn't make sense.
Because it's right there. It's the quickest button for me to click.
Because Frank's from Iowa.
Even though I have
Everything
to
has a cow ending.
Over the years, the residents of the home reported visions of a man with an axe, children crying, and unexplained paranormal activity. In 1994, the home was restored to its original condition with no indoor plumbing or electricity. These touches add to the chilling ambiance. During the lamplight tour, from April through November, or an overnight experience available by reservation for groups. Again, if you have to pay for that, I just feel like it's rigged if you have to pay for it. So, just dumb. I think Dace could actually add more to this if he wasn't so busy just trying to click buttons, because I had him at Moundsville. So he's hitting on the entirety of Facebook for Moundsville. Really?
God damn it.
No.
You take all the fun out of everything. It's my show.
I am not
supposed to be
taking
playing
the fun out of it.
You are. You clearly are.
No, I'm not. I am not.
I said you are. I said you are.
I am
Too
not.
late. You can't combat that.
I just did with a cow.
Go on.
What has become of this show?
That was setting up for the fight that we were getting ready to have.
We're not having a fight.
We are having a fight. We're having a major tiff right now, you son of a bitch.
Lovers for you, little bitch.
No, there's no love here.
Shithead.
It's a tiff. It's language. Fucking bitch.
Can't handle this right now. Can't handle this.
God, this
Wow.
isn't fair. I can end your segment.
No, don't.
All right. I don't know where we're at.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Still don't
Back
understand.
in the world.
Anyway, this
So
place
is
is Jerome, Arizona.
What number are you on, Frank?
Sammy Dean. I don't have numbers. What? With 4, I think.
We should have a
Yeah,
contest
4.
to see if anybody actually pays attention to when we actually talk about it in our segments. So we know what's
I
up.
pay attention to everything, except for the random noises going on that are going on here.
It's not random. It was perfectly placed. Because you
Jerome,
look like
Arizona
Hauser.
is a former copper mining town with paranormal reputation that dates back to the Wild West. The town is now home to just 400 residents, down to 15,000 in its heyday. But legend has it that there are plenty more ghostly residents from the days of mining accidents.
Could you
and
repeat
shoot
that?
up
You said it too fast.
I know. I didn't hear it.
well-known
He said.
spirit of a working girl, Sammy Dean, a prostitute
Aw, Sammy.
strangled by a customer in the old Crib district. Her beautiful spirit roams the alleys, looking for her killer, who is never found.
Come on, Doogie's nickname is Sammy. Why wouldn't you just let it play during your story?
What, are you gonna pout? Is that what that was?
Yes. I did pout. Want to hear Doogie Howser's theme?
Then go to Jerome, Arizona, and visit Sammy. Maybe you'll get laid.
I want to have sex to this song.
Damn it! Then do it on your own time.
This is my time.
No, I paid for this spot of the show.
I
Dave,
don't
just
think
disconnect him again.
In kindness.
I feel bad when I disconnect him because it's got to be a pain in the ass to get back on.
You didn't feel like disconnecting me last week. You didn't feel bad disconnecting me last week.
Hey, you
were leaving.
bitch. You ran away. You left.
I was forced
last
to by Zoidberg.
You were on the
yeah,
show
that was
last
last week. What?
She was on the show last week. What? I don't think so.
There's so many cow noises. Did we ever figure that out?
I'm changing the password to this thing.
Yeah, next time you want me to host, good luck.
No, fuck it. I'll get somebody. I don't know. I don't care. No show.
Frank,
We're done.
why do you think I'm here? Because I'm supposed to be the host when he's not here because he doesn't trust you, idiot.
Bullshit.
Yeah, because you don't let me play the Doogie Howser theme.
That isn't even close to true.
Dave?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no.
you won't let
Really
me play the
gets
Doogie
triggered.
Howser theme. I think that's a huge problem right now.
Dace, was I wrong?
This is my thinking music. Let it play.
Like, I'll pull up the text message as proof.
Let this play out. It's my thinking music. You can't see it, but I'm doing poses of me thinking. Oh, now it's getting serious. Serious thinking. We added more instruments.
Loving the narration.
Shut up. This is my thinking time. It's not Trish's thinking time. I use my tits to think. Oh, I think we're getting to a conclusion.
Uh-oh.
What's gonna happen? Oh, nope. Back into thinking. Now I'm waving to the neighbor. I'm delivering milk to that person's house. Now I'm smiling. And I have my answer. I'm canceling the show.
I let you think for that.
Have a good night.
No, this is how we lose people. Nobody knows when the show actually ends anymore. Nobody knows what's going on. Next is the Cuban Club in Tampa.
That sounds.
All right, go ahead. Keep going, Frank.
Thank you. Cuban Club, also known as some Cuban Spanish name, can be found in Tampa's Ybor City, which I'm sure Tits will be like, oh, it's actually pronounced Philip. I don't give a shit. Neighborhood in 1917. This spot was a popular hangout for Cuban immigrants who enjoyed the ballroom, outdoor bandshell, and cantina with a stage and dance floor.
I wish I had the Star Wars Cantina on here.
Today, the compound, protected by the National Historic Register. I don't know why. I thought that said Hispanic at first. It threw me off. Hosts concerts and special events, and is the setting for many ghost stories about spirits playing piano and riding the elevators.
Ooh, ghost stories.
Frank, do they teach English out there in Iowa, or do you just kind of learn on your own?
I just kind of picked it up. I can read better than Gibby.
Well, yeah, what was going to say, is Gibby in your class?
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
I'm doing better than I'm leading the curve.
We don't know.
Also because I'm reading a lot faster because I don't know when one of you idiots are going to speak up and ruin it.
We don't ruin anything.
You just add charm and love to it, I know.
Right. That is definitely right.
Fort Mifflin. Exactly what I'm talking about here.
Well, there was that
Mifflin.
awkward silence.
In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. There was no awkward silence. Gibby was still talking. About something.
That is kind of awkward, though.
That's awkward.
That could be why. Built in 1771.
I just like that first part. I'm sorry.
Fort Mifflin is the country's only Revolutionary War battlefield that is still intact. There are 14 restored buildings on the grounds on the Delaware River, and reportedly plenty of spirits from the past. Amongst the ghosts said to haunt the fort are a screaming. See, I didn't even write this shit. Anyway, is a screaming woman whose cries are so loud that the Philadelphia police have been called to investigate, only to find no one there. Other characters in the local ghost stories include a faceless man wandering around the fort, a tour guide dressed in revolutionary garb, and numerous children and dogs. Yeah.
Was that where Dan Ralph takes his dates?
Begin with the Dan Ralph thing. It's almost like you got a thing for him. You keep bringing him up. Is he always on your mind?
Make fun of him.
Is he always on your mind? Is that why you keep bringing him up?
No, it's just easy to make fun of him.
We got a little love story
on here.
Little love story going on.
I didn't realize that.
Tits and Ralph sitting in a tree. What?
All right, so I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Really? Did it work? She gone? I win?
No.
Thank God.
Boys rule.
Bye.
Aww.
Leave. No, you can't just do that.
Yeah.
You're gone.
Can't just
You're
say
gone.
you're leaving and
Dumper.
stay.
Dumper.
I do it like 20 times a show.
Yeah.
You're different though.
Drop
Have a good
her.
one. We like you. No.
Sorry.
Clicking back over to Moon River Brewery in Savannah, Georgia.
I lived there once.
Did you? Did you go to the Moon River Brewery? Who brought us beloved beers to Savannah in 1999?
Wasn't
But the
21.
building is one of the oldest in town, dating back to 1821.
I wasn't 21.
In its original incarnation, it was the City Hotel, a high-end hotel with a history of violence during the Civil War. Did you stay there? Did you? Men were killed in the hotel during heated skirmishes.
Actually, I went on that tour, and they pointed out that thing.
Do you know
I can give a
Frank,
better explanation on it
you know
than you
what Frank
could.
sounds like right now? Like, you know, he reminds me of talking like this. He reminds me of Peter Griffin from that one episode of Family Guy.
All right, Sam.
What?
What was that supposed to mean?
Man,
we weren't born when Sam do that. It's a thing. It's an inside joke that nobody here was ever in. So I don't know
that's smart.
Yeah, I bet.
So, Dace, do you want to give a little story about this? No.
Yeah, but I need my pump-up music to do it. Oh, come on, I was getting ready to tell a story of the Ghost
You don't
Rider.
need pump-up music.
The world is a
Tell your story.
chicken.
I don't know what this show's become, but it's crap.
What is he singing?
We're all about the chicken.
What is he singing?
Chicken.
I don't even think he knows anymore.
He's just saying chicken.
I'm
What do you have
done.
against chicken?
I don't have an argument against that, so I'm out.
Eat more chicken.
She's going to Chick-fil-A for the first time, man? Like, what's going on?
Why not?
I think Ebola's getting to him.
Yeah.
Spread to the
There's
brain.
no such thing as Ebola.
Oh,
This is
that's
the syphilis.
That's right.
Syphilis.
Syphilis does count. though.
Syphilis.
Made that up.
Syphilis.
I got that from Dace.
What?
Mhm. Bad night.
Oh! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Hey!
It's
it.
coming San Diego. I said, where in the world is coming San Diego?
I like how we play clips and then something even funnier happens after the clips because Gibby goes on a tangent.
Because Gibby's going insane.
No,
I'm not
he is
insane.
insane.
Anyway, that brewery place, people died in fights.
dying. and,
Sultan's Palace in New Orleans,
Just
yeah,
wait for
people died
somebody to
there,
fuck
opium
in.
torture.
you know,
And then we've got
normal
Wait,
stuff
some
from here.
courthouse in
Opium
Lake Charles,
torture?
Los Angeles, where somebody died, true love, something, dead spirit stuff. I'm done with my damn segment.
No, you're not.
Oh my
Frank,
gosh,
you can't
Dace, we
quit.
finally broke him.
You
I quit.
can't quit. You're not allowed
Finally
to quit.
broke him?
Sorry.
I quit.
Because I need you.
Over. I
Frank.
did no.
I need
No.
you.
No, you son of a
I
bitch.
need
You quit your own segment before too.
You
I
played that
needed
during
a break. All right. I needed a
So
break.
no, you stop.
All right. It's all
So,
good. It's all
You
good.
know, no,
We have faith
no,
in
I'm
you.
done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm
No,
out.
you're not.
I don't.
We're
What
not
does
doing
this button do? I don't know.
We need you.
Oh, no, that's what I've been trying to stop.
God damn it.
That's what I need you.
I almost got tricked into doing that one.
Frank.
Hey.
You hear the music in the background? That was
What?
so
I got
setting
away
up
from
the
cow
show.
noises. Where'd my cows go?
Hey!
bullshit!
Oh, shit. Well, it's shit.
We're going to get banned from the sound board. We're going to be monitored from now on, Wednesdays at 8
Somebody's
p.m.
gonna-
Eastern.
Somebody's gonna babysit us on the
They're going to
soundboard.
change the password like you get one button per episode. That's it.
No.
Well, they took the Fox button away from us.
They
Sure.
did? No.
Yeah, the ring ding ding.
Ring ding 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 ring ding 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 ring ding 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 ding. What does the fuck say?
Time for celebrity news.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my protest.
What the hell?
Well, will you guys? I'm going in.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Fight my shiny metal ass. Yeah, bitch! And here we go.
We go, guys.
So
Here
I
we
know
go.
Frank's in the studio and he's going to push buttons as I try to do my segment, so I'm done.
No,
Do it.
I'm the bigger man. I'm the bigger
Oh, you're
man. I
not.
don't need to resort to that.
No, you're not. I know
Yeah,
you.
I am.
I
I don't
know
need
you.
to push
I-
buttons. I don't
I
need to
know.
push buttons to annoy you.
World is
Yeah.
giving this nation.
Why are you still going? You're not in this
I'm
tip.
here. I don't care. I'm
Yep,
a jinx.
What?
I'm a
I don't-
Jigglypuff.
Buttons annoy people. Think he's so bad because he pushes buttons while I'm trying to talk, or because he's a big bad man. No, I don't need to push buttons.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We got this.
How come there's no celeb news going on right now?
Because I was listening to you pouting over there.
I am grumbling,
in this
thank you.
world known as
That's
Gibby.
pouting. You pouty pout face.
I'm not pouting.
Powder.
Big strong man.
And it's
Powder.
later.
Guys, I'm really glad we're professional.
We're professional for the first 30 minutes.
For your own damn segment. Did it to yourself.
That's because I like that song.
He's fat! He's fat!
It's the world is a vampire.
He's fat!
Chickens. Pot pie.
Are we just going to do, we should have a new
What
segment.
segment
Gibby
are
just
we
says
in?
random words.
What segment are we?
We're in celeb news.
Oh,
Suge
wait,
Knight
Tits
surrenders
get-
on robbery charges to a sympathetic judge. Suge Knight was just taken into custody for allegedly robbing a photog in Beverly Hills, but the judge
A
was extremely
photog.
sympathetic, saying he clearly understands
What?
why a celeb would be driven to extremes when the
What is-
paparazzi shoot their young
What
children.
is a photog?
Why don't you define it for me?
I don't know. I have no idea what it is. That's why I'm asking.
It's somebody who takes photos.
Oh, what?
Really? That's what they call them?
That's what it's written as.
I thought they were
I think the
paparazzi.
people that take photos would know what they call themselves.
They're called
They're
photographers.
paparazzi.
Yeah, it's short. It's abbreviated
oh,
photographer.
Oh, that's stupid. Who the hell came up with that?
The people who call themselves photographers.
Well, they're idiots.
The ex-NFL cheerleader, who's 47 years old, was just indicted for raping a 15-year-old boy.
He wanted it. He was asking for it.
Witnesses are saying,
First off-
why would he ever turn her in? She used to be a cheerleader.
For
That's
a
really
tricking a football
lovely.
team, for crying out loud.
For the Baltimore Ravens back in 2005. She was charged with 2 counts of third-degree rape over an incident that allegedly went down back in September.
What?
He
That's just like
wanted
the
it.
story where I seen like some kid got 2 teachers fired because he was in a threesome with them. What's wrong with that person?
Where the hell are these teachers at, man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard about that. That
Not
threesome
around
one.
here. Yeah.
Like one was like in her 20s and one. Well, I think they're both in their 20s or something.
I don't
Weren't really
know.
that ugly either.
No, they were pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Much better than Trish.
Yeah.
Was that jab needed or just for funsies?
It's always needed. Fun.
Okay, fair enough. I think she hung up.
No, I'm here. I'll just never care.
Oh, shit. I tried, guys. I'm sorry.
It was a good try. It was a good attempt.
Jimmy, coming from you who was trying to get a picture of my boobs last week because you got me cheap car parts.
Hey, and it didn't work.
Might I add, you got me the wrong car parts. You got me connectors that weren't meant for automotive use.
Hey. I told them what I needed. They gave me what they gave me.
How do you work at an automotive store and they don't work on automotive cars? Like that's how.
Distributor.
I'm going to tell you right now.
That
I'm going to
makes
tell
sense.
you right now. That's what they're going to use to put on your car if you got it repaired.
Well, good news is I had an actual mechanic repair it without those and real connectors.
I got you it. All right. Be calm. Calm your tits.
Calm your tits.
That just seemed redundant.
Go ahead, tits.
Anyway.
Artie Lang got in trouble because the comedian went on a graphic, sexual, explicit Twitter rant about ESPN anchor Carrie Champion. I don't watch ESPN, so I don't know what she looks like.
What's her name?
But apparently they canceled Artie Lang's At Midnight appearance because of it. And, actually, she's pretty cute. So here are the 6 tweets in the order Lang sent them to her. Yeah, I'm going to send them. Oh, you want the? I was going to read them.
No, I want the picture. You can read those, but I want the
Any
picture.
nudes?
The picture's not on this site. Just go on Facebook. It's on there.
We don't do
what?
Facebook.
Number 1, I want the chick on the first take to laugh at my white dick. I don't see that.
Wow. That is offensive.
Number 2, here's the scenario I'm using to jerk off to the chick on first take. I'm T. Jefferson, and she's my slave. She beats the shit out of me and runs free. All right, now we're getting into some kind of bad area.
Offensive. You're a freaking nature.
I don't want to read number 3. That's pretty disgusting.
Read it.
Then I blank, and she's free. The happiest ending ever.
Blank. What do you mean blank? What happened in the blank?
Can we get some? Can we get some?
He blinked. He clapped.
He sneezed, but
He
with his
did the
penis.
cha-cha.
He sneezes his penis.
Number 4, then as reparations, I make Skip Bayless my slave. I don't know who that is. Number 5, this is a goddamn mini-series. 6, your thoughts. 7, podcast in 3 weeks. Is he coming on the show?
He is coming.
Can we get him on our show?
8,
I'll interview him.
Hey, Carrie Champion, let's me and you get busy. 9, I attempt to whip Carrie Champion because she disrespects the Jefferson plantation, but she grabs whip and beats me. I sneeze with my penis like a fat founding father. 10, after having 8 illegitimate kids together, Carrie Champion and I marry at the Knights of Columbus in Linden, New Jersey. Prob with that? F off. So
I love a happy ending.
I know they're like slamming him for these tweets. I don't think they're as bad as they could have been because I've heard some of his stuff. Like he's a pretty vile comedian, and he didn't use the N-word. So
Oh, that makes
I feel like if he dropped that, I'd be like, okay, well now you're just being an asshole. But he's doing what every other internet troll does, like, and he gets paid to do that. So why are they yelling at him?
Because it insulted somebody, probably.
That's what the internet's for.
Somebody got a
I
little
know.
butthurt.
Clearly, we like Gibby on it.
Yeah.
I know, but that's because I'm gorgeous, okay, honey?
Gibby, there's a reason you're on a podcast, aka basically a radio show, because nobody wants to see your face.
Gorgeous.
Why do you keep coming over then?
I've never been to your house once.
Little brown chicken, brown cow.
Hear all this? Why are you underneath the table?
Brown chicken, brown cow.
What is Frank saying? Oh, okay.
It's a little hot.
I think my computer froze.
Benedict Cumberbatch, the actor, went old school and announced his engagement to Sophia Hunter in the newspaper.
Old school?
Yeah.
That's old school?
Is that old school mean new school equals side
Did
school?
he ask
or
her
school?
father for permission?
I guess via newspaper.
He's also going to be Doctor Strange, just saying.
They never confirmed that yet.
Yes, they did.
When?
Why do I feel like we talked
2 weeks ago.
We talked about it after she left the show last week.
That's what I was thinking.
There was a rumor, but Kevin Feige never came out and said it's happening.
No, they confirmed it.
Check the facts. I don't want to be the show that reports things, and it's not true.
Well,
I
she
am a man of integrity.
that reports things. And
Like, I'm pretty sure Obama has a boat entirely made out of gold.
pretty sure you're right.
You heard it here
Pretty
first.
sure.
You heard it here first. Time for Celebrity Warfare, which I got a new theme because YouTube does not like the old one we used to use. Copyright claims out the ass.
We try, guys.
Okay,
Are we
fuck
on
that.
a ship? Are we on a boat?
I guess so.
That sounded like boat music.
Yeah,
Definitely
YouTube
boat
didn't
music.
like the fact that we were using Game of Thrones music.
They
They got a little butthurt over it. So today on the Celeb Warfare with the postpartum.
Stephen Colbert.
No, he's done it like
Chickens.
times before. It's a
That's
battle. It's
Okay.
actually happening in media right now. The two have exchanged quips back and forth. Michael Jordan was the first one to strike by saying Barack Obama is terrible at golf. And Barack Obama, instead of running the country, proceeded to go on an interview and respond to Michael Jordan saying, I guess if I had 15 years to play golf, I'd be as good as Michael, too. So, the fantasy warfare today comes down to Barack Obama versus Michael Jordan, one-on-one, Hell in a Cell. Gibby?
Are we referencing this towards golf? Yes or no?
Just said Hell in a Cell.
On a golf course.
I don't know what Hell in a Cell
On the
is.
17th hole, near a water hazard in a sand trap. Go on. OMG.
I'm lost.
That man's got a family! Go ahead. They're going to fight.
All right.
Who would win in a fight? Stop being difficult.
In a fight. All right. Well, I'm going to go with Obama.
Really? What is your reasoning before that?
Because you know how many Secret Service agents Michael
No.
Jordan's going to need to go through until he can get to Obama? It's just not going to happen.
So you're saying in a Hell in a Cell match, the Secret Service would interfere, costing Jordan the match?
Are you kidding me? It wouldn't even.
There is no interference rules.
That's true. It's no DQ.
Does
That's
happen
what I
a
mean.
lot.
So Obama's clearly the bad guy in this fight. Because the bad guy always gets help because he can't do it on his own.
Exactly.
I like how you threw that
What's
swerve
the
in there. Wrestling fans out there would think you're original Vince Russo or an Eric Bischoff.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking
That's
about.
cool.
I have no
They're not
idea who these people
compliments.
are.
They're not compliments. Frank!
What?
In a battle between Barack Obama and Michael Jordan in a no-holds-barred golfing course Hell in a Cell match, who'd win?
What was the name of that one? Oh, that lady. Oh, sorry. You were talking?
Oh, I see.
I would have to go. I would have to probably
there.
agree with Gabe. I was giving my answer.
Yeah. You're talking? I'm sorry? What happened?
Ooh.
We need another duel. We have a lot of aggression we need to get out.
That's what happened? We need to yell at each other a little bit more?
I think so. Have a good night, everybody!
Ah, stop it!
Sorry.
You're confusing the children.
I'm confusing myself. Am I going to bed? Am I going to Wawa? What's happening?
Whatever. Yeah.
Sorry, I get really lonely. Have you seen that I've been talking to a snowman lately? Need friends.
I've noticed.
How's that going for you?
Cheap plug. Sorry, go ahead.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
It's going well. The first video got 7,000 views.
7,000?
Were 698 of them, or 6,998 of them you?
Well, you can only refresh your browser 300 times before YouTube gets suspicious. Learned that the hard way.
Dace would know that.
Learned it the hard way. Then it leaves it at 301, and they're like, fuck you, Chris Dace.
So did they,
Intriguing.
they stop you or anything? Did
If
they,
you look at
send
episode
an email?
2, they stopped me, and they sent me an email saying, hey, Mr. Dace, we noticed that the episode 2 with your snowman video, we think it's coming from the same IP address. So we're going to put it on hold and put it under review before we actually do anything.
Oops.
But who would win in a fight between Michael Jordan and Barack Obama? Friend?
Oh, Obama.
Obama.
Are you going with the whole Secret Service shit again?
Yeah, I'm liking the heel angle.
Okay. Trish,
What
in
the
a
hell
fight.
is a heel?
Your face. Actually, a face is something used in wrestling as well. That's terrible. Gibby, I hate you. Trish,
I don't even
in
know
a
what you're
fight
talking about.
between
Well, MJ's
Barack
probably out of
Obama and Air Jordan, who would win?
I want to say Jordan, but I'm going to go with Obama, not because of the Secret Service angle, just because I feel like,
He's black.
Obama's going to be that person who'll be on his last leg, and then all of a sudden, he'll just get a
Super
shot
Cena?
out of nowhere, and Jordan goes down.
Jordan goes down! Jordan goes down! So, ladies and gentlemen, for the celeb warfare, it feels like Barack Obama's going to win. Ding, ding, ding. We need a bell. I'll have a bell.
I take it you were pulling for Jordan? Is that what happened?
Realistically, I think Jordan would murder him.
If it was one-on-one and nothing could interfere, yes.
It's called
sure?
fantasy warfare, so you could have just
Is Jordan-
fantasized he was one-on-one.
Wait.
Not happening.
But Jordan would have the Looney Tunes on his side.
Exactly,
Oh.
and Bill
What
Murray.
about that?
And Bill Murray.
And Bill Murray.
So,
I don't think that would help much.
That changes things.
Depends on
ladies and gentlemen, Barack Obama
That's
wins.
No, it doesn't change things.
And now the Secret Service is combing through all our files before and seeing what we're
They
talking
started
about.
combing through our shit when we accused you of having Ebola.
Yeah, but it's even worse when you start saying Obama.
That's true.
And terrorists and bombs and
We're using way too many hot words.
Ebola, CIA, FBI. We're going to
So I don't know
blow up
about
a
you
building.
guys. I got nothing
Shoot
to
up a
talk about. Can
school.
we do Frank's Corner?
I can shoot up a school. No, we didn't do Frank's Corner.
Yes, we did do Frank's Corner. Gibby
some
interrupted it,
asshole
as
kept-
always.
Some asshole kept playing a bunch of clips while I was trying to talk.
I'm hungry.
I don't know what that was.
So we did Frank's Corner.
Hey, Tits, when are you going to get your own segment? Huh?
When I think of one.
Oh, why would you bring that up?
Oh, creative juices not flowing there in your thick head? Is that the
No,
problem?
I just have
Can't think
nothing
of
to
something?
do with my life. So
Bullshit. What, work at Best Buy?
Jesus.
Sell
Oh
a
my
computer?
Lord.
Pretty much.
We need a Jerry Springer bell.
Ding ding ding.
You ain't my mama.
Wait, what? That's the one you go to?
Wow.
Hey, my baby. Hey, my baby.
Hey, mama.
I ain't had no
Father,
sex with you.
father.
I put it in her asshole. You can't get her pregnant in her asshole. Sorry. I got a little carried away, like I've been on Springer before.
Is that personal experience there?
That ain't mine. I've never been to Kentucky.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't.
I put it in her asshole in Ohio. That's 3 hours away. Does not count.
From Kentucky?
From she met me at the border, and we did it on the Ohio River. If there's a river called the Ohio, I don't know why I'm talking like the American Dream, baby.
I was drunk. My sperm was drunk. Couldn't be my baby. They got lost.
It went in our Went in her asshole again. It went in her asshole. I'm
How
done.
many more
We should
times
end
are
the
you going
show.
to say that?
We should
In
end
the
the show.
asshole.
It went in her asshole. I'm
In
just
her
saying.
asshole. In her
Maybe
mouth.
they got on her cheek, but not
On her belly?
her vagina.
Wait, how'd you go from asshole to cheek?
I
Where's her
pulled
head
it.
at?
Went everywhere.
You
Everywhere,
have her
man.
bed folded?
What?
Just
I have a-
everywhere?
I don't. What does
Butt
he do?
cheeks?
What? Sperm
Just
everywhere?
It's like a sprinkler on a hot summer day. Everywhere.
What? I don't-
You sneeze with your penis everywhere?
What is Gibby doing?
Except for in her vagina.
I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Why do you dance with your mouth? Because you were making weird noises, man.
We've been together.
All right, let's end this before it gets even weirder. Gibby, what do you got going on besides Ebola and AIDS and the clap and syphilis? I have more if you want me to keep going.
Keep going.
I lied. I don't have any.
Gonorrhea herpes crabs?
Herpes?
Gonorrhea herpes crabs.
Oh, that's really painful. In an asshole.
White cheesy discharge. Green frothy discharge.
Do you have any plugs, or are you just going to keep singing like a creeper?
I'm gonna keep singing like a creeper.
I'm glad I'm writing a horror film. Just have you walking around in the background. Be like, is that a killer? No, that's just Gibby. We didn't even cast him in anything. He's just walking in the background because it adds effect.
Fucking like a chicken or something.
It sets the mood. Oh, I thought it was only three brothers. No, there's a fourth one. He's the one they don't want to talk about. Just ignore the fact that the three brothers are murderers. There's that special guy in the back that we left in the shed. Frank, what do you got going on?
Well, I've got thedaysmanshow.com. There's that. We should probably do another duel sometime soon, so there'd be that.
You name it, I'll do it. Well, actually, you already named the topic. You just named when we're going to record it.
Yes. So actually, spoiler alert: we're going to battle over which is the better energy drink, Amp versus Nos. And Nos will win, but
Wait,
you know.
why are you doing NOS and not something people actually drink, like Monster or Rockstar?
Ooh, this just got interesting, Frank. Why are you doing NOS and not something that people actually drink, like Amp?
What?
Can I join that duel, please?
It came out of nowhere. What?
It's a one-on-one, so if you want to go
Does your
after him,
butt
go
hurt?
for it. Because I feel
kinda
bad yelling
wanna
at
do that
Frank
duel.
for an hour.
I kind of want to do that duel.
All you.
Wait, so you want to have the monster standpoint? Is that what you're going after?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do.
Can we have a three-way? I don't know that's possible on the internet.
I mean,
Ooh, four-way?
you can pretty much do what you want.
We can
We
do a
Gibby, you don't
four-way.
drink energy drinks.
Gibby drinks
I
alcohol,
thought
so
we were
if
talking a
Patron
four-way here.
counts.
Well, he does drink Red Bull. He mixes that with things.
Patron.
Wings.
So essentially, does Patron count?
So it'll be an
That's
episode of the
true.
Dace Man Show where we just basically do what we're doing now.
Yell back and forth a whole bunch.
That's fine. Let me know. I want to do this.
There you go, Frank.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Anything else going on besides the duel and the other thing? The website?
There's something? Is there the other
No,
thing?
I got an announcement.
Oh.
You almost forgot?
I almost forgot. So, if you guys listening out there go to the Dace Man Show Facebook page, yeah, I'm saying that because, wait, that's not it. Shit, I lost the link.
Smooth.
Go to the Facebook page, check it out. The announcement's there. But, just like we did last year, what's wrong with my
What is
announcement?
that noise?
That
I
was
have-
Hoiberg with trash. Just got.
Damn it! Sorry. Check out. The announcement is February 28th, 2015. We will be doing a Dace-tacular Gaming for a Cause Part D.
Sure about that?
Yes. No excitement from you guys? Are you good? Do you guys
Oh,
don't
I
like
just
charity?
like-
Helping people?
Woohoo! Let's do it! Yeah!
This is why I don't do announcements. This is why I just kind of do things to let people like, hey, this
Yeah,
is what I done on the side.
baby, yeah.
You have to remind us that you're saying something important. We kind of forget.
I
based
said
off.
this is a major announcement.
Oh,
That's
kind
kind
of
of
hidden
hidden,
middle.
it's important.
Wait a minute, Dace. You almost forgot about it yourself. How could you expect a reaction out of us?
Because it's all the way in February. And I knew about it. I made the video.
Yeah, but you almost forgot to announce
My name's
it.
in the title. It's kind of implied that I know about it.
You almost
to me, it's
forgot
common
to
knowledge.
announce it.
Who invited her on the show? She's mean.
You did.
Thank you. I want to
You
know
did.
that.
You brought this terror upon us.
Keyword. Terror.
So check out the Dace Man Show Facebook page, and the Game-a-thon promo is there. So February 28th at noon, we will kick off.
She's got Ebola.
Gibby will probably play the
She's
entire
going down.
24 hours because I won't.
I might be there.
Frank might be there, hopefully one day, instead of being a turd that lives in Iowa.
When is this? When
Hey,
is this
hey,
event again?
hey. I was
It
just
just
there
said it
like
was
a week and a half
February 28th.
ago. I
Yeah,
was just there like a week and a half ago.
and we love
Yeah,
you.
you're never going to come back. We know.
And
Again, it's not like you have anything better to do.
that's why I said I would be out there. I don't understand
Why
the
is
hate.
everybody attacking Frank?
I don't know. I
That's
said I was
really
gonna
mean.
come.
Wait a minute. It's on a Wednesday?
What?
I announced it for a Wednesday.
Oh, never mind.
28th is a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
The hell? What calendar are you looking at there, champ?
That was in January.
Okay, so you show up at my house at noon on that January date. I'm going to kick your ass.
Didn't we already figure out that January 28th was something else?
Is that your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we will not have Trish on for that day because we will not want to hear about her and her
I
birthday.
thought we were going to get her drunk and then leave her in Camden.
Not have
I'm down
either.
with that.
I vote for all of these things.
And we'll
That
record it.
sounds
Like,
better,
this is what happens when you put a loose girl in Camden.
No, loose girl.
Very, very loose girl.
I meant loose personality. What were you talking about?
Exactly.
See? Easy going. Keyword easy. Trish, what do you got going on?
I hate you.
Oh, I
Besides
love you.
I don't know. Me and Zover are probably gonna start Let's Plays soon, so you should look for those.
Oh, God.
Finally. Only took you. I think we talked about this 2 weeks ago. It only took you
Yeah,
2
because
weeks.
you never actually explained how I'm supposed to record it, so you
Plug it
probably
in.
should do it again.
Plug it in.
That's what she said.
Yell at it. Well,
Yo.
from what I saw, you plug it
Stick it in
in,
the hole.
and then
Stick it in
yell
the
at
hole.
it a whole bunch, replug a bunch of different stuff in, plug it in somewhere else, plug it into your butt, move it somewhere else, yell at it some more,
Okay.
kick it a
that
couple
was
times,
that
turn
was
it
a
off, turn
one-off
it back
situation.
on, and
That was
then
a-
it works.
It was a one-time thing because the other cord died. If the other cord didn't die, it would have been fine. Jesus, Frank.
I still have to buy the actual equipment, so give it like
All
a
you need
week
is
or
the
two.
Dazzle.
Yeah,
How
I
much
know.
that
I
costs?
don't
10
own
cents?
that. So
The Dazzle's like maybe $30.
You're back.
like 60 actually.
Oh, I don't pay attention to money.
Yeah, we know.
My turn to plug?
Sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go for it.
follow me on Twitter at the Dace Man. Check out everything going on at fanboysnonis.com, which is a lot me. Check out Mega Powers Radio. We just did the 4 Reel Movie Club for horror movies. There's one coming up this month about Thanksgiving movies, which Sam Lassio will be doing since he suggested the movies, and I don't watch any of them.
What movies?
If you're going to actually put me on the spot and make me pay attention to things I'm hosting,
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing until like 2 minutes before the show goes on the air. It'll be Sunday, November 16th. Oh, my God, that's closer than I thought. It'll be Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Grumpy Old Men, Dutch, and Scent of a Woman. Oh, fuck is
Scent of a woman?
I don't
Scent of a
know.
woman.
Sam picked
Is that when
these
she spreads
movies.
her legs?
What?
Where
And
did that
you
come
guys
from?
forget that there's a female on this show.
I think you use that word very loosely.
Do you
Kind of
smell of
Hey!
tuna? Dead fish?
Ew.
No? Dead fish and dill?
Check
I
out
don't know why dill. I just put dill in
OnlineWrestling.net. The Dace Man is
Oh, yeah,
back.
you're
Made my return
funny.
last Saturday. We'll be there again this Saturday, and we have a night show November 22nd, 7 p.m. Pulled up the calendar nice and quick. Check out the YouTube page. Content is going up constantly. 3 new channel surfing videos were posted yesterday. More to come tomorrow. Every Sunday you can catch a new snowman video. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it seems to be catching on. I guess that's how you're supposed to film things, is just not plan it and just go with it. fucking internet. Makes sense.
Yep.
Put
Pretty
hard
much.
work into other things, and then you don't pay attention to that, but then I go and do absolutely no thinking for the other thing, and you guys go nuts. I hate you. I hate you all. Keep checking back the Basement Protocol. We've got we've got Upload Fail in the pipeline, and we've got 2 movie projects that were just announced. Lifetown, which is a comedy based in Gibbstown, debating whether it's New Jersey or Iowa, and a horror movie, The Brothers of Batso, which is pre-production. Basically, we came up with a name for it. Nothing's
and
written.
somebody's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill somebody. I dibs on playing a killer.
Dibs
So,
on
yeah.
sex scene. What?
I don't. All right, Frank. Hey, it makes sense. It happens and It's Always
Can
Sunny
the
as well.
sex scene be by himself?
Yeah. All right. Masturbation scene. You got it.
You're gonna be in the shed with Gibby in the background. Like, oh, that's our 5th brother that we locked in there as well. It's a very fucked up family. I don't know what happened. But a lot of projects in the pipeline, a lot of people helping out, so keep looking at Basement Protocol. Technically, that's Snowman shit I put under the Basement Protocol moniker. And conventions. We'll be doing conventions and stuff like that. I don't think we have anything coming up between now and April, but conventions! So, yeah, check out everything.
The only other thing we have is the Drunk Day.
Yes, that's coming up very quickly. That's in 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Good news is, are we filming that?
When is Thanksgiving?
I'm going to try setting up something where I have Frank. Frank, you got a webcam, right?
I've got the one on my computer.
I'm really thinking about the TV behind the bar streaming your face.
Oh my gosh, let's do it.
So
Okay.
we're going to work with some good stuff
Okay.
for that. It won't be live filmed, but you can find the archive footage on the Dace Man Show YouTube. So for the few, for the proud, and of course, for the Dace-tacular, check out everything that's going on at Mega Powers Radios at fanboysnows.com, and just get better friends. That's what everybody should do.